Let me get my team in here. You know, they got to get their shine on too. Jesus. Hi guys, we're here to talk about Basketball Wives LA. I'm not going to do a review for Basketball Wives Orlando. If you guys want me to, let me know in the comments and I'll start from wherever they are. I won't be doing I'll probably do a skim of episode 1 through 2 because I think they're going to be on their 3rd episode by next week. So if you guys are interested, let me know. All right? Let's get into it.
Success only comes to those who dare to dream big. The tables have turned. I'm back.
Why is Evelyn back? We don't need Evelyn back, okay? If anybody needed to come back, it was OG. We need OG back, okay? We don't need Evelyn. Evelyn is not giving us anything, okay? She's playing with our intelligence. That's all she's doing. And she's a preference. She's a exotica, right? I think that they only bring Evelyn back because she is, I guess, known on the show, like an OG on the show. And I understand that, but I feel like if you were going to get rid of Erica Mena for her prejudiced comments or racist comments towards Spice, then you definitely didn't need to bring Evelyn back because we've heard her say a lot of racist things, okay? We don't need Evelyn back. Bring OG back, please. Thank you. We know, you know, she got a big forehead and her hairline starts back here. You know, I get that, but her intelligence is way higher than Evelyn's. What she offered to the show is way more than what Evelyn's given us for this show. Okay, but let's get into the episode.
Take your phones and go. And there's always someone ready to steal your peace. So what do you know? Why are you here? What?
So I see that Brittany Renner is on the show. I guess it's because did she marry her baby daddy? Or was she just engaged? I'm not sure. Put it in the comment for me. I could have sworn they just were engaged. They didn't get married. I am interested in seeing what she brings to the table as far as the show. She kind of gives me a Drea vibe. You know, she thinks she's prettier than the girls, right? But Erica Renner is very intelligent. She knows how to articulate her words. And, you know, basically drag these girls without cussing them out. You know, she does have a bad attitude, but other than that, I think that Brittany will be able to stand her own against these women, and we've seen her do it with guys. So I don't think she's scared of a bunch of women, seasoned women at that, you know, OG women at that. Okay, they said it, not me. Okay.
I have done lots of magazine spreads. I have done covers of magazines. This is my comfort zone. This is where I get to escape my reality and be creative. This is my comfort zone. This is where I get to escape my reality.
And that feels like
It just makes me feel like all of the problems that I might have in life and my everyday struggles, it just goes out the window for.
Be creative, Brooke. Be creative. I don't know how old Brooke is. She is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not a hater, okay? I think Brooke is gorgeous, right? She ain't my type or whatever. You know, I like men, but I'm gonna try to be nice about it, okay? Brooke, you are a bit seasoned. You're too advanced to be doing photo shoots for Source or XXL. You are too advanced to be doing photo shoots half naked. Like, I would have loved to see her be in a more professional position. I feel like these shoots are for a certain group of women, okay? Let me just say that. A certain group of women, okay? And if that's how you want to portray yourself, going from a wife, mother, to basically a vixen or a, how can I say it? A woman who is very open with her body and, you know, those things, then okay, right? Kudos to you. I'm not gonna knock you. That's not my cup of tea. Okay? I wouldn't be out here showing my booty, cootie, and tootie. Okay? I wouldn't be doing it, especially in that age group. Okay? Those is for the young girls. You dress like that, you do things like that when you're in your 20s. Okay? Now, that's why you have a body like that in your 20s, is because it's supposed to be shown off. It's supposed to be like that. You know, but for you to be in the age that you're in, I'm gonna need you to find a different profession. Like, you could do more than just show your body off or, you know, get men aroused. I think you could do better than this. That's just my opinion.
I'm in a new relationship. I have never felt this way. Hi, babe. I am on my way home. I have a few surprises. We're gonna have a good time tonight. That's the only clue I'm gonna give you. Can't wait. See you soon. Love you. Bye. I'm in a new relationship. I have never felt this way. Hi, babe. I am on my way home. I have a few surprises. It's just different when you are with somebody that you don't get tired of being around. We're gonna have a good time tonight. That's the only clue I'm gonna give you. I'm just in a place in my life where nothing is really gonna affect me and get me all riled up. It's like, it's just falling off of me. I'm too fulfilled. Can't wait. See you soon.
And let me tell you something. If I call my man and he don't answer, he best to be driving off a cliff, okay? Having a stroke, choking on some food, near death, to not answer my phone calls, okay? I do understand people have businesses and jobs. What is coming out to me is that this man is unemployed, okay? What reason does he have not to answer the phone? Answer the goddamn phone when I call, especially if I'm the one paying the bills, okay? I'm not talking to no answer machine service making plans with you. She over here talking to herself, looking like a damn fool. Jennifer, what's wrong with you, girl? You must be losing it. You should have stayed with Jalen. The man from Compton. Okay? You should have stayed with him. He fine. He was fine. He probably couldn't do it, but I'm like, shoot. If you was gonna put up with a broke nigga, you could have stayed with him. But if this is and then he like 10 years, 20 years younger than her, and I'm like, I get that the D may be good, girl. I get it may. That's a big word, may be good, but I don't think your relationship would have been, and I ain't there, so I don't know. But I don't think it was better than Julian, whatever his name is, okay? I think you could have stayed and held out with him and worked things out. Like, and I think it was on some superficial stuff, the reason why you didn't want to move forward with that man from Compton. It was like, girl, but the man that you currently with is broke. He a broke joke. Okay, that's just my opinion. I'm not talking to no answer machine service. I'm talking to you, or you ain't getting no cootie coo. Okay, you ain't no surprise, ain't nothing. Oh, I tried to call you. You didn't answer. I had this little lingerie set for you. Okay, it was gonna be real sexy, but look, you didn't answer. Oh well.
I've got everything in this world I could possibly want. I've got the dream home, the dream car, the dream relationship, the dream husband, everything. But my fitness is where I struggle. I have a history of modeling and being in shape, and I miss that.
All right, so I brought some stuff. You got your juicer.
My fitness is where I struggle. I have a history of modeling and being in shape, and I miss that. Vanessa's in the fitness industry, and she's offered to get me fit, so I'm gonna take her up on her offer.
I got some ginger, spinach, lemon,
Carrot?
yep, carrots. Okay, what's this?
Oh, hell, girl, no. What?
Girl, I can't drink. No, you know.
Oh my
What
God.
the hell?
I gotta have something.
No,
I know we're gonna have some juice, but
it was tea.
Don't touch my alcohol, okay? That's expensive, okay? I wonder what happened to Jackie's alcohol line. I wonder if it got bought out or something. I wonder what happened to it. Jackie, tell us what happened to your Hennessy line. Okay, cognac line. It was one of them. But yeah, Vanessa, you coming in real strong, touching people alcohol and stuff. You never ever touch a black woman's drink, okay? Unless you want to get cussed out, okay? Jackie better than me, because I'm like, I ain't started yet. Shoot. This is my free day, okay? This is my free day. You don't touch my drink. You buying me another one, I know that. You gonna buy me another bottle. You got the game twisted. You don't, no ma'am. No ma'am. But I understand Jackie. She like, I can't have nothing. You know what? I'm not no health expert, so don't take no advice from me. Okay, I'm just letting you know my journey. Okay, I am also on a health journey as well, and it is a bit difficult because I love greasy, fatty, eating out food. I love junk food. I really am not a big chocolate person unless it's around when my friend comes. But other than that, I like to eat out, right? I've started for the last 2 weeks, or about going on 2 weeks, a new food regimen. I prep my food. I make sure that I eat before 7, and I cook at home, right? Even though it maybe sometimes it don't come out right, but I make sure I cook at home. I don't drink. I'm not a big drinker.
Okay, what's this?
oh, hell, girl, no. What?
Girl, I can't drink.
My choice of substance is marijuana. I haven't smoked in months, like 6 months probably, if like 4 to 6 months I haven't smoked, and it's nothing with law or anything like that. It's nothing involving the law or anything like that. It's just a choice that I wanted to make. I wanted to be able to live without relying on a substance. I wanted to have control over what I intake and put in my body and the way I act. With that being said, I have noticed that when you intake things in your body, it causes you to react a certain way, right? And for example, when I eat out at restaurants and those greasy foods, I tend to get more or less patient. More impatient, right? I tend to snap easier, or the way I react, it may be quicker, versus when I eat clean and I'm eating the things that I'm supposed to, eating at home, knowing how much salt I'm putting in, and I must touch on that too, in my food and stuff like that. So my reaction towards things that may not be going well is quite different than if I eat out, or if I'm smoking marijuana. I'm relaxed and everything. To me, I don't think that marijuana really causes people to act belligerent. But I just wanted to have some type of control over what I put in my body is what all I'm trying to say. Now, I think that it's more better to, start a healthy journey for yourself. It's really not for anybody else. I've tried that already several times of doing things for other people, and it just didn't make me happy, and I could not maintain it. I really didn't even understand what discipline was until this age. And you have to be strong-willed for yourself. Like, that love for yourself goes a long way. And so I think that when you take that journey the way that sorry, I thought I heard something. The way that Jackie is taking it, you will be more prone to maintaining it, even in the longevity, right? So yeah, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, that's what I wanted to touch on. Okay, it came back to me. So you get to, when you cook from home, you get to put all the ingredients you want instead of having someone else do it. Why I say that's important, because you really don't know what the people at the restaurant is putting in your food. For one, you don't know what kind of health, what is it? Not hygiene, but you don't know what their kitchen looking like. Let me say it like that. You don't know what their kitchen look like. You don't know if they just dropping food on the floor, putting it on the grill like, the 10-second rule or something. You don't know. But when I went to the doctor before, finally, or, on the journey of losing my weight, again, I started at 210 pounds. I got down to 145 in less than a year. Going on my own journey. Check out my Instagram. If I'm able to put it down in my video, I'll do it. If I can't, check the description. Check my Instagram. You'll see I'm not lying. I started off at 200 pounds. Well, my Instagram starts at 190 and I started to journal it. But anyways, that's besides the point, right? Okay. When I went to the doctor, because my doctor was encouraging me to lose weight to 150. He wanted me to get down to 170. He was just trying to encourage me. He was like, let's start off, getting you to 170. I was like, that's a long ways. I was like, it was like climbing a hill when I heard him say that. It was like being at the bottom of a mountain, looking at the peak of the mountain. I was like, I can't do it. I just want to eat and die. Really, that's how I felt. But anyways, I went to the doctor one day, and I was speaking to a med resident, and he was Jamaican. And he was honest with me. He was like, look, I'm going to just be honest with you. When you go out and you eat at these fast food restaurants, you run putting your health at risk. And he explained to me that when we go out to these fast food restaurants, that our intake of the salt that they put in is 10 times higher. He probably didn't say 10 times higher. I think he probably said 4 times higher than if we were to cook at home. And it would be in my best interest to cook at home. Really. And then my primary doctor was like, don't eat salt, basically. He was like, stay away from it, because I had high cholesterol. I currently have high cholesterol. Even though I've lost weight, I still have high blood pressure. And it's really not necessarily food for me. It is dealing with life. I'll say it like that, And it, a small portion, or probably a half of percent, is due to me eating out, right? And not monitoring the salt intake, and also including the vegetables to clean it, to flush it out, the fruits to flush it out. You need those other things to flush out the salt. Drinking a certain amount of water. I am terrible with water. I've already made a commitment not to buy juices so that I could just drink water all the time. And I've gotten back into that habit, thank you Jesus, of just drinking water. And I've been working out, going hard on that, and it's just all those things are key to getting into a healthy lifestyle. And I commend Jackie, getting it back onto Jackie, right? I commend Jackie for taking the step to become a better Jackie, going back to her old self, because we all want to be our old self, our teenage, young 20s succulent self, and we probably will never get back to that person. But what we do is evolve into better women, and we look better in our older ages. I don't personally think that Jackie needs Botox, lipo, a stomach augmentation. I don't think she needs to stretch her skin, anything like that. She just needs to work out, drink a little bit of apple cider vinegar, to tighten her skin up, and just try to stay, portion her drinking. She does not have to drink every day. She could just drink on a weekend. That's why it's called a free day. But when you do, you cannot sit up there and drink all day. Just, you take it, you have the discipline. You say, okay, I'm gonna have 2 glasses today on the weekends, right? I'm just gonna have 2 glasses, and on the weekend is only 48 hours, so get it in while you're feeling, okay? Sip on that thing, sip through a straw, and enjoy the little drink that you get. And I disagree with Vanessa when she say that Jackie can't have wine. Wine is much healthier for the blood flow, right? And again, and it came back to me and left me again. Minimum, portion, you want to drink. It's not an everyday thing. If you're going to drink every day, it should be like a shot of wine, and it's no enjoyment from that. So you want to just drink on a weekend, have your glass, not no big glass, don't try, but all you doing when you do stuff like that, all you doing is playing yourself, okay? You playing yourself. So that's my opinion on it. I really am proud of Jackie. I want to see her at the reunion being able to put that belt on and looking fantastic, okay? My baby coming. So then we have Evelyn and Shanice talking about whatever Evelyn's bringing to the table. Her man, she says he's a good guy, but it may be her. I agree that Evelyn is the problem. I believe that Evelyn has always been the problem. And I say that to say like this. Even in her relationship with that other guy, I'm not going to say his name, and I'm not going to sit up there and, tarnish his name, even though it's already tarnished enough by her. But any guy that she's been messing with, it was her involving herself with these type of situations, continuously continuing the relationship, right? I feel like she found a good guy for her, and now she don't know what to do. She just wants to sabotage it. I don't believe that Evelyn is happy. That's one. I don't believe that Evelyn wants to really settle down in a relationship. I don't believe that Evelyn is bringing anything to this season but drama. She's bringing up some 4-year-old stuff about Jennifer, which should have been resolved before she came back on the show. And we don't care. I can tell you right now, none of us care about this whole situation between you and Jennifer and Shanice, and her talking about, if I recall, it was Jennifer said like Evelyn is basically preparing her daughter, on the host stroll for the basketball players. And to me, is she lying? And is it necessarily a bad thing to prepare your child to be a woman? I don't think it's necessarily wrong to, teach your daughter how to be a woman and to attract men, a certain type of men, because you want your child to be set up. I don't understand why Evelyn would be so mad. Now, the whole comment, I think she said something like she got her on a whole education, something like that. I don't remember. It was so old. Okay? Now, let me think. Let me put myself in Evelyn's shoes, okay? And somebody talk about my baby. And you supposed to be my best friend. I don't play by my man. I don't play by my mama. And I damn sure don't play about my kids, okay? I don't play that crap about my kids. So I suggest you tread lightly, okay? But am I going to sit up there and talk about it 4 years later? No. Either we squashed that shit before we showed our face on TV, or we ain't got shit to say. I say hi and bye to you, but that's about it. I'm not about to sit up here and act like we buddies. Like, and then you definitely have to have a conversation with my child to acknowledge and, be forthright about what you did. Like, I want, just like you told the world that my child is on a whole education, whatever the hell it was, you gonna tell the world in public that you said what you said. Okay? I'm gonna need that. I really don't want Jennifer to cower out, though. I feel like if Jennifer admits that she said something, it was a waste of all of our time. It was a waste of 4 years for her to sit up there and wait. And now she wants to kiss she wants to kiss Evelyn's butt because she back on the show. I'm cussing on this one. This is basketball wise. Now she want to kiss Evelyn's ass. Like, don't nobody got time for that. You could have said that shit 4 years ago and been like, yep, and I said it, so what? Moving on with our lives. Like, I think it would have been easier to hash out. Now we got this scene with Jackie and Vanessa. They having lunch. And Vanessa admits that she set up cameras to spy on her husband and found out that he was cheating during the pandemic, even though they've been married for 15 years. Ma'am, the pandemic was 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. 3 years ago. You trying to tell me that your husband was cheating? You think he was just cheating during that time? I'm going to say Alex for $5,000 the entire time. But I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to sit up there and spy on you and play detective and not get paid. Nah, I'm not getting paid to be a spy. I'm not getting paid to be the CIA. I'm not getting paid because, they cover murders. But I'm not getting paid to be an investigator. I'm not getting paid. If I fall upon it, if I catch you, I'm going to try to beat your ass. And the way that Vanessa makes it seem like she's a leader of a mob, I'm gonna get one of my niggas to beat your ass. Okay? You gonna get touched, baby. You gonna get touched. Just know that. And the things that I could think of, you need, my kids need you. But you better hope that you can still eat raw. You better hope that you can still eat steak, okay? By the time I'm finished with you. Because especially wasting 15 years of my life and the way that Vanessa looked. Beautiful woman,
And that feels like
I just want you. Beautiful woman. But I'm just saying, you're not about to play with me and my time. You gonna hurt yourself. So I suggest if you don't want to be in a relationship, you tell me that the first 5 weeks. Okay, don't even waste a month of my time, nigga. Shoot, you got the game twisted. But I'm not playing that game. Vanessa gives me real insecure. And it's sad that she's so insecure because she's an exotica. She's one of the chosen. And she's still insecure. That's why I'm like, it don't matter who you are. if you a woman, you have some insecurities. And I've learned that growing up to this big old age that I am, that all women have insecurities. It don't matter how beautiful you are. You have some flaws within you that you feel like are flaws. It may not be flaws to anybody else, but you feel like they are flaws. And you have to resolve those issues amongst yourself. But I don't think anybody's better than anyone. That's what I'm basically getting at, okay? I could care less about Jennifer and her boyfriend. I've already mentioned it. The nigga don't like her.
You know, this new young lady named Vanessa that I want you to meet, she shared with me, she was like, you know what, my husband, he had infidelity. She said she has cameras all in the house. What? Girl, she's friends with Amy, Carl's first baby mom. I don't want to call her baby mom because she's amazing. No.
This is why you don't go around telling people your business that you barely know. Okay? Vanessa told Jackie she over here spying on her man. And then Jackie went back and told Evelyn. Like, you don't go around telling people your business like that. You only tell God your business because he's a great secret keeper, okay? And you sit up here telling this babble, blah. You telling this babble mouth lady right now that I love me some Jackie. Don't get me wrong, okay? Jackie is my energy. But I'm not telling Jackie a goddamn thing about me and my relationship, okay? I'm going to keep my business to myself. And if I want it to be exposed, then I will tell Jackie so she can expose it. Because she good for that, okay? You messed up with that, Vanessa. You should have gotten to know Jackie a little bit more before telling her that you a spy, a whole spy, and secret investigator and working for the CIA on your husband. Because now she giving the ammo to Evelyn. Now let's get on Evelyn's head for a second. Evelyn over here trying to get ahead of the story and say fake news, it's fake news. Nope, it's fake news. She knows exactly why Vanessa was brought onto the show. She knows exactly what Vanessa is about to disclose on the show, and she's trying to get ahead of it. She's like, I don't know Vanessa, but I know that she's friends with, my child's mother. And first of all, if you wasn't going to call her a baby mama, you shouldn't have called her a baby mama. That's strike one with me. Okay, I'm his mother. Okay, my child's mother. Okay, and we're all family. But it doesn't seem like, it seemed like Evelyn is trying to be co-parents with this woman, but she really don't like her like that. And I feel like she feels like she's more superior than this woman, because she probably look a little bit better than that lady. We don't know what this lady looked like. I think her name's Amy. And so anyways, moving forward, because I really don't want to touch on this episode that long, and I'm already going into an hour. So she basically already knows that Vanessa's going to have a problem with her because her friend was dating her baby daddy before they got together and had a child. So she already knows there's an issue, right? And she's just trying to get ahead of the story. So don't act like you don't know who this woman is.
To be honest, I have some concerns about Evelyn. I don't know her personally, but there's some things there between her and some of my family members.
Oh, girl, what's the tea? I'm like intrigued now. What is going on?
Her ex-friends.
Oh, girl, which one?
Oh, right, exactly. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
I honestly don't understand why Vanessa feels the need to feed me all this information. Girl, what's the tea? I'm like intrigued now. What is going on?
So Vanessa brings the story or the issue that she has with Evelyn to Jennifer. And Jennifer's like, why are you telling me? I think you know why she's telling you, Jennifer. First of all, the producers thought that Jennifer was going to be disloyal to Evelyn. And then on top of that, Jennifer also asked, give me the tea. Like, what do you mean, give me the tea? Don't sit up there and say, I don't know why she's telling me. You asked her to tell you. Okay? You asked her to. And so Jennifer takes it to Brooke to give it to Evelyn.
Cricket letter, I. Y'all know the rest.
Brooke has a party for Evelyn. She invites all the ladies. She invites, I can't remember the girl's name. Who else does she invite? I forgot. Anyways, my baby texts me, but anyways.
That's how I feel about my fiance. I love her so much. She playing ball right now. She traveling right now. Wait, yeah, fiance is a WNBA player, Natasha Howard. Okay, yeah.
I can't think of none of the girl's name, okay? I don't remember the girl's name. If I do, I'll come back to that. I'll cut and then say, you know, Brooke has an event for Evelyn, a welcome back party for Evelyn. And she invites Jackie, puts her in the back. She invites Jennifer, who was glad that Jackie was in the back. She also invites some of the new girls, like Brittany Renner. She invites, let me see this girl's name. Giselle, that's her name. Jaxil. Let me see.
Hey, this is beautiful. I am so happy that Giselle is here at this.
Giselle. I like her name. Giselle. Okay, Giselle. Okay. She invites Giselle. She invites Brittany Renner. She invites Vanessa. Well, Jackie invites Vanessa. And Evelyn shows, right? I think that's all the girls. If I'm missing somebody, put it in a comment. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody? Evelyn walks in stank. Like, why come to your own party looking stank like you want beef? Okay? Why come to your own party mean mugging people and you looking unhappy? I just don't get Evelyn. She come in real aggressive for no reason. To be that beautiful, you make yourself look ugly. Like, now I can see what men see. Like, it is not attractive to have duck face, stank face all in one. It's not attractive at all. Smile. It ain't gonna kill you to smile. It ain't gonna kill you to be a little vulnerable, okay? Just show a little crack, okay? Like, okay, walk through that. You know, walk through there like you skating. You know, something. But she like, girl, get it together. Okay? I'm sorry for all the noise, guys. I'm sorry. I love y'all for supporting, though. I know it's loud, okay? But it's nothing I can do about it, okay? So let's just get into this confrontation between Evelyn and Vanessa, okay? Okay? And so my only issue with this collective of scene, right, from here is, why would you bring up the issue Vanessa has with Evelyn at the party, at the welcome back party for Evelyn? Like, you basically killed the whole party with that and started some drama for nothing. Like, the party was fine. We didn't need any drama. It was just good and wholesome, right? Wholesome to see you guys getting along, but you kind of made it go south by starting some mess for no reason to me, right? I think it could have waited till after the party, because after the party, it's the after party, and when the after, okay, so you could have waited until after the party to tell Evelyn, like, oh, girl was talking about you. I get you don't know when you're gonna see her again, and that's fine, but to minimize drama, like, I thought we was on a whole new, you know, pathway of being more peaceful, communicative, and everything for this show. The way y'all was trying to portray it when I was gonna say Jackie O, when OG was on there, y'all was trying to do better with y'all communication and work well with one another and minimize the fights and stuff, because that's not the type of women y'all want to portray yourselves to be. Y'all are fake.
So apparently Vanessa has some type of problem with you because you have attacked her family in some sort.
I don't even know her or her family.
Girl.
She's friends with Amy, Carl's first baby mom. First of all, I don't even know you. I know that she's friends with Carl's first baby mom. Mind you, I don't want to call her baby mom because she's amazing. No.
So like I said, Brooke tells Evelyn about what Vanessa said. My issue is Evelyn tried to act like I don't know who she is. Who is she? She just wants problems with me because I'm an OG here and I look good and blah 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 blah. No, you already knew why she had a problem. Stop pretending like you didn't know. Let me say this too while I'm over here talking about it. I think that Vanessa has every right to speak on the issue between Evelyn and her friend, because she has loyalty to her friend. The way she's coming about it, I think she could have handled it differently, but you can't tell a person how to deal with situations. Like my imaginary friend Funky Doniva says, you can't tell a motherfucker how mad to get, okay? So I'm just like, you can't be mad at her for bringing it to the forefront that you basically came in between her friend and that man's relationship, right? And she doesn't like you for it. She's not gonna pretend to be your friend just to make you feel comfortable, is basically what she's telling you. She's not going to come in fraudulent, pretending like she likes you just because you're comfortable with it, because you're uncomfortable or whatever. Like, she's not going to be phony. And I can appreciate that from Vanessa. I can appreciate her disclosing, like, this is why Evelyn rubs me the wrong way and I'm not going to deal with her. Okay, and Evelyn already knows that. Whether it was 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years, 12, 20, it don't matter. Okay, it don't matter. You need to acknowledge the fact that there's an issue. I think Evelyn could have handled it like an adult, but we know Evelyn is very immature. And she could have just, had lunch with Vanessa and sat down and hashed it out. She could have invited Vanessa and Amy, her friend, and said, let's hash this out before it even goes any deeper. But again, Evelyn doesn't have a storyline to give us. She got two things to talk about: her man, Jennifer, her man, or Vanessa. Like, she ain't got nothing else to give us. No business, no new movie coming out, nothing to sell us. Okay, and that's just me being real. So she gotta create narratives and drama for her life, and it's really sad. So like I said, Brooke tells Evelyn about what Vanessa said. My issue is Evelyn tried to act like I don't know who she is. Who is she? She just wants problems with me because I'm an OG here and I look good and blah 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 blah. No. You already knew why she had a problem. Stop pretending like you didn't know. Let me say this too while I'm over here talking about it. I think that Vanessa has every right to speak on the issue between Evelyn and her friend, because she has loyalty to her friend. The way she's coming about it, I think she could have handled it differently, but you can't tell a person how to deal with situations. Like my imaginary friend Funky Doniva says, you can't tell a motherfucker how mad to get, okay? So I'm just like, you can't be mad at her for bringing it to the forefront that you basically came in between her friend and that man's relationship, right? And she doesn't like you for it. She's not gonna pretend to be your friend just to make you feel comfortable, is basically what she's telling you. She's not going to come in fraudulent, pretending like she likes you just because you're comfortable with it, because you're uncomfortable or whatever. Like, she's not going to be phony. And I can appreciate that from Vanessa. I can appreciate her disclosing, like, this is why Evelyn rubs me the wrong way and I'm not going to deal with her. Okay, and Evelyn already knows that. Whether it was 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years, 12, 20, it don't matter. Okay, it don't matter. You need to acknowledge the fact that there's an issue. I think Evelyn could have handled it like an adult, but we know Evelyn is very immature. And she could have just, had lunch with Vanessa and sat down and hashed it out. She could have invited Vanessa and Amy, her friend, and said, let's hash this out before it even goes any deeper. But again, Evelyn doesn't have a storyline to give us. She got two things to talk about: her man, Jennifer, her man, or Vanessa. Like, she ain't got nothing else to give us. No business, no new movie coming out, nothing to sell us. Okay, and that's just me being real. So she gotta create narratives and drama for her life, and it's really sad.
I need to go over to Vanessa to see what this is all about. Is she bored? What's up?
And you know Evelyn, right?
Hi, how are you?
I'm Vanessa.
Good, nice to meet you.
So
after having this conversation, they walk over to Vanessa. Vanessa didn't come to them. Vanessa didn't come to them. They came to Vanessa with the BS and was like, I heard you was talking about my homegirl, so what's up? What you want to do? And I could appreciate Jackie in that moment, like, what's up? What y'all need? Kind of being there for Vanessa, but at the same time, I'm like, Jackie, girl, you could have did a little better. I've seen Jackie go hard, but I think Jackie was thrown off from there being an issue, but she knew, like, Evelyn told her that there was probably going to be an issue. But anyways,
sit here, let's sit
and talk.
I'm like, what is happening? What is this?
They sit down, and Vanessa kept her same energy, said, look, I think that you're a homewrecker for getting involved with a man after knowing that he had a baby on the way. And when she said that, it kind of resonated. It was like, oh, okay, I could feel that. Because I think it is extremely inappropriate for you. They basically got a kid that's around the same age. You trying to tell me that you didn't know that this man was involved with this woman for 12 years prior to you getting with him? And they got a 10-year-old? I think, and I wasn't sure on this. I don't know if they have a 10-year-old before the baby or the baby is 10 years old. I'm not sure, okay? So let me know in the comments what that situation is, because I'm not clear. It was unclear to me. But Evelyn gets very defensive and says, like, girl, this shit is 10 years ago. I'm not about to talk about it. Yes, you do need to talk about it. It doesn't matter how long it was. The thing is, were you really getting involved with a man that just had a baby? It only takes 9 months to have a baby. So within that 9 months, they was so you trying to tell me that you was okay with them 10 months ago and created this child, and you was like, that house was broken? No, you kind of solidified it being broken.
I can't control how Carl handled her at the time. We have to come to some sort of understanding as far as what happened. I don't really appreciate, home wreckers. What I don't appreciate is you calling me a home wrecker. You sit up here and call me a home wrecker. Okay.
So you just feel like you had no involvement with this man leaving the woman that he was with, the woman that invested her time into him for 12 years, but she was stupid for doing that for 12 years and didn't have a ring and have him obligated to do anything. She was just putting out and not getting nothing in return. I'm just saying. But I think Vanessa has every right to bring it to your attention, but like, I'm not messing with you because of that.
I'm not gonna allow for you to do is come into this situation trying to paint a picture of me that is not true.
Good. I'm glad we're not gonna. Then I don't have to sit up there and be fake with you. I don't have to sit up there. I can talk all the ish that I want behind your back, because I'll never see you. Good for me. Okay? It ain't gonna bother me no mind. It ain't gonna bother me at all. The fact that you don't want to hang out with me. It don't bring no tears to my face.
That home was right, and that home was right according to him. Girl, how is the home right? Think about it, Evelyn. Use your brain. You know, use your brain. We moved on. I'm engaged in a whole other relationship. Right, because every time something gets sticky, you hop on to the next situation, Evelyn. Oh, right. Exactly. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
I love the fact that Vanessa told Evelyn to use her brain. Think about it. He was in a relationship with this woman and you felt inclined, you felt comfortable enough to get pregnant by him and have another child with him after he just told you he was having a baby already. Like, what kind of logic or thinking were you using when he told you that? You were just like, okay, and we can still have our own baby. Like, no, why? And again, your intentions behind it. Like, what was your intentions with having a child with this man? Put it in a comment if you already know. I'm not gonna sit up there and say it, but my lady, the reason why you had a baby with this man, it damn sure wasn't love. It damn sure wasn't to grow together. Okay, come on now, because if that's the case, you could have took your time, got to know this man after he just had a baby. Like, come on, who are you playing with?
That home was right, and that home was right according to him. Girl, how is the home right? Think about it, Evelyn. Use your brain. You know, use your brain.
I'm here for Vanessa's energy towards Evelyn. She like, come on, think. Are you dumb? You must be. Okay? And she really gets under Evelyn's skin because she like holding her feet to the fire. She like holding her accountable. Like, I'm not going to backpedal a pussy pop. It is what it is. I said what I said and I meant what I said. You trifling. You a home wrecker. And low key, Evelyn, you are. And yes, let me touch on this. Just because I remembered it. And I don't know if I'm going to remember it in the next one. You have a tendency. No. That's not the word. You have a habit of being a home wrecker. Yes, that is true. You didn't slept with Tammy's man. Talk about I didn't know. All that. You knew. You had you slept with. I think it came out that you almost had sex with Shaq. I think Jennifer the one that told us that. Okay. Oh no. Was it Tammy who told us that you almost had sex with Shaq? Okay. And let's see. Now it's this guy. I think it was I didn't mean to say his name. Take that out. Did old boy have a woman when you messed around with him? Okay. Like,
I need to go over to Vanessa to see what this is all about.
I really don't appreciate how they walked up on Vanessa like they was gonna jump her or something. And Vanessa was like I said, I was a bit nervous for Vanessa because she a little stick thing, okay? But she held her own. She said what she said with her chest. She said it with her chest. She was like, look, you a home wrecker. And I said what I said. I ain't gonna change what I said, okay? You may not like it, but once a home wrecker, always a home wrecker. And that's what you are, is a home wrecker. And the list is long. The list is long, baby. Take accountability. That's all I can say, Evelyn. Take account. The crazy part is you want Jennifer to take accountability for what she said about your daughter, but you don't even want to take accountability for what you did in people's lives. Like Tammy. Like Shanice. Like this woman. Like, you try to say, like, let's forget about it. Let's just not talk about it because we're good now. To who? Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to touch on. Just because you're good does not mean that woman is good. You don't know what this woman is talking to Vanessa about. She could be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, dragging you through the mud. So just because you think that y'all good, I just might need you to watch my baby. That's it. I just need you to come pick this little baby up sometimes. You know, the school may call you and you right down the street. I need you to go pick our baby up. That's exactly why I'm being cordial with you. See, people think being cordial mean I like you. No, don't mean I like you. Don't mean I fool with you. I still remember what you did. Me and him could have been good if it wasn't for you. putting your titties all in his face and shit. Like, that's why SZA made that song, I Just Might Kill My Ex, okay? And his girlfriend is next, okay? You better stop playing with people. You better stop playing with people. Because, like, stop saying we good. You're not good, clearly. You're not good. And if you was good, that girl would have went back and told Vanessa, like, shut up. You causing problems. But we haven't heard that from Vanessa at all. We haven't heard Vanessa say, okay, I was wrong for that. I shouldn't have said that. Vanessa's still holding on to hers and was like, nah, you a dog ass. I will get you handled. I could just only imagine the things that could be done to people, okay? So you better stop playing with people's livelihoods. Like, y'all out here being reckless. That's why I say karma, Jesus, God, is vengeance is his. And you keep on playing with people, he gonna show you what it's like. He gonna show you what it's like. So that's episode 1. I'm gonna try to do episode 2 in a snatch because this is already an hour and I have to edit it, and I don't want to. So that's it.
After the show, it's the after party. Then after the show, it's the after party.
These commercials is way too long. Usually they're like 15 seconds. These commercials are like 2 minutes. Boo boo. Cut it down. I got demand. Come on now. What's the point of having demand if I'm still gonna watch commercials? Okay. And the other thing is, stop taking the damn demands off just for me to watch it on Sunday. I couldn't. Matter of fact, I recorded this video last week, but it didn't save. It kept cutting off, which I deleted that app and got me 2 better apps. And then so I'm re-recording it, and it's kind of irritating me. Okay, it's irritating the shit out of me. That I gotta record 2 episodes, okay? And so I'm really not about to record that much of the second episode. It's just gonna be little snippets. That's it. I'm trying to think 2 parts that I enjoyed. I think it was basically the end. Shawnee's event. And I think that's it. I could care less about Evelyn and her man. Like, I'm going to touch on it basically through the event with Shawnee. But other than that, I could care less about that. And I'm trying to think, was there anything else juicy about the episode? I don't think so.